Hello everyone, welcome back to a new series on my YouTube channel. This is my English playthrough of Starstable Online, and I hope that you'll enjoy watching me go through the magic world of Starstable. Before we start, I apologize if it is a little laggy. A lot of people have been complaining about the lag, and I have sent an email to Starstable. People have thought that there is a fix coming, so I hope that it will come in tomorrow's update. But anyways, this is Bambi Night Mountain. I'm going to be playing as her, and when I play, sometimes these small squares, I would say, will come up to guide me, and you can just pause the video if you want to read them. Anyways, let's go up and talk to Justin. And he says, welcome to the moorland stables. And he says that he's Justin and that he runs the stables with his father. And he takes care of the horses and he makes sure that each horse is matched with a suitable rider. And he asks if I'm ready to meet my horse. And I say yes. And this is my new friend, Candydarling. And he put on the tack and saddle already. So all I have to do is climb on into the saddle. And he says that he's sure that me and Candydarling will be best friends in no time. Oh, sorry, Candydarling. I'm sick at the moment, so my head is all over the place, so I'm sorry. Anyways, Candydarling looks happy to have me up here, and he asks if I'm comfortable, which I am, and he thinks that we make a great team. And he says that having a horse isn't the same as owning a bike or a car, it's a relationship. The more time I spend around horses, the more I'll see how much we have to give each other. And he's going to explain the basics of horse care because guests take care of the horses. And down here is a button, you can press that if you want to dismount the horse, but you can also press X on your keyboard. This is just a quick tutorial, so if you want to read it, then do that. But in this video series I'm going to just drag stuff to the horse and so on and so forth. And there are shops around Jorvik when you can buy food and stuff for your horse. You can, yeah. God, lag. And there are wells on the ground of every big stable where you can fill up your water bucket. If you have star coins and it's a star rider, you can buy stable care for your horse. And up here, you can see the moon. So right now she's very sad and weak, but if I take care of her every day, she'll be happy. he says, well done. And if I do this every day, she will soon be happy. Or he. If I don't take care of him, he'll move slower and he'll be sad. And he says that. I'm so sorry, guys. And he said that here at Moorland, they always need help taking care of their horses. And he says that he can trust me now. So if I look at the notice board by the stables, I can do stable chores. And they update it every day. And he then says basically what I said before, that if our bucket is empty, then we can refill it at the well. And I got Justin in my diary. If you want to pause, and I have started to build a reputation with moorland stables. If you want to pause this and read it, that is okay. But I'm going to close it now. And he says that we seem to get along great. And he says that he's sure that we will be sweeping across the right trails of moorland in no time. And he says that he needs to make sure more horses find their dream riders. But we need to talk to the stable girl, Maya Jew, for our riding lessons. And he says that she's just beyond the gates by the stable, and that he'll get it open for us. Remember this nickname or last name, because the Jews, there's a lot of theories about it, or about that family. Hello? Oh god, the lag. I hope Starstable fixes this. Again, I apologize so much for the lag. Dear God. As you can see, it's almost, it's 15:27, but my time is almost 8:30, and that's because I don't live in Australia. This is an Australian server. Oh dear God, I have put some of my accounts on stories under my profile, and there it says the name, the level, and which server I'm on. So if you want, I'm going to add this account too. At some point, but not right now. Anyways, we're going to talk to Maya. And she says hi, and that she's Maya, and it's nice to meet me. And she says that it's great that we chose to come to Moorland, and she welcomes us. And she says that this is the best time ever to spend our summer vacation on. And she's doing a bit of work in the stables, so that she can earn some extra Jorvik shillings. It's always good to have pocket money, and I agree. And she says that if I come back to the stable later, she's sure that she'll find a job for me. There we got Maya added to the journal as well. Again, if you want to pause and read this, you can do that, but I'm going to close this right now. Oh dear God, I'm so sorry guys. Hello. And she said that there's so much to show and tell me about, but we should go and speak to Jenna. She's going to tell me a lot about how things work here. And Jenna is the girl over there waving. Oh dear God, the lag. And she says that yes, she's Jenna, and I must be one of the new arrivals. Yes, I am. And she says that it's a pleasure to meet us. And she said that I certainly picked an exciting time to visit Jorvik. Ugh, come on. Normally, Thomas would welcome all the new guests himself, but he's caught up with in some. He's caught up with a crisis at the moment. He's trying to take his land back from a company called GED. And they want to shut down the stables because they want to build apartments here instead. And she says she shouldn't trouble me. She shouldn't trouble me with all that. And I'm here to experience jorvik with Candydarling. And she says that before she lets me ride beyond the stable gate, she needs me to see if I have a grasp on the basics. And I'm going to make a lap around the square track behind her. And then I'm going to come back to her. And as you can see, for some of these quests of you get jorvik shillings from all quests and also XP from for the character. That's all yellow quests. But some yellow quests get you horse XP as well, and you also get reputation, but right now I don't get any. Also, I started playing in 2014, and there were uh, sticks on the ground. I don't know what they're called in English, but those things that lie here, those were on the ground. Oh, and back in my day, we could not jump if we weren't a star rider, but now we can. And she says that she thinks I'm ready for some biggest challenges. And now I'm allowed to gallop outside of the stable wall. And she wants me to show that we can jump before she leaves us to explore the rest of Jorvik and moorland. And she has placed a jumping obstacle in the middle of the square track, so I should try to jump over it. Oh dear God, as soon as this video is over, I'm going to go make some tea. My throat is killing me. And you press the space key or the 0 key on the keyboard to jump. I always press the space key. And to jump you must ride in canter or faster, otherwise you can't jump. You see also, wait, I just need to show you. You see also down here, when I go into canter, there's an arrow, and that means that we can jump. And she says, fantastic, and it's time for us to move on to even bigger challenges. And she says, I'm going to talk to Loretta, just beyond the stable gates. And she is the club owner of a riding club named the Bobcats. And she's a great rider. She can be a bit grumpy with beginners, but we don't mind that. And she tells me to ask her if she can show me how competitions work in Moorland. And yes, I'll do that. I'm going to talk to Loretta and then I'm going to end this video. But after I talk to Loretta, I'm going to get my mail. And there she is and this is a little bug because I have always been able to gallop. If you want to ride faster, you can press the W key or up arrow. And if you would, I always use the W, A, S, and D to ride. But if you want to use arrows too, that's fine. Come on, work with me. And here's Loretta. Here is Loretta. Whoop, 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 whoop. Oh dear God, because of the lag, I went too far. I hate this. Starstable, please fix the lag. And as the box here says, if I get stuck or want to get back to my home stable, I just press this phone. And that is the main menu, and we have call for pickup. If I press that, I get sent back to my home stable. I have help, settings, controls, credits, and if I press this, I log out. There we go. She says that yes, she's Loretta, and yes, Jenna sent me over here to learn about the competition riding. And she says that all the girls at Moorland Stables want to join her club. And lesson number 1, Bobcats only accept the best. And right now I'm not the best. And she says that if I want to ride with them, I have to earn my place. Lesson number 2, always be training. Competition races are a great way to push your skills as a rider and to help your horse reach its potential. You don't form a bond like the one my horse Bartok and I share overnight. Before we move on to lesson number 3, I need to see what level you are and what's your horse name. Don't tell me it's Puppy Heart or something corny like that. Candydarling? Okay, I guess I can work with that. And I leveled up! I'm level 2! And this quest I will take the next time. Right now we're going to go check my mail. As you can see, I have a flag down here. And if you do, it basically means that you have mail in your mailbox. These can be found around the stables as well, and sometimes in the cities too. And it's a gift for me. Huh, that's weird. I thought I would have more. I thought I entered the codes anyways. I'll do that. Oh, and you can send mail as well by pressing this button. And then you choose who you want to send it to. Sometimes if you have friends, then names will appear there. Or if you want to send it to a special person, you can just type the name. You can type the subject as well, and then you can type what you want to write. Anyways, I'm going to end the video here. So if you guys enjoyed this video and you want to see this, continue to see me explore the world of jorvik, then make sure to leave a like, subscribe, and share this video with your friends. And I'll see you in the next video. Right now I'm going to make some hot water with honey because my throat is killing me. Anyways, bye guys.